Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. So Starbucks announced the other day that it is changing its dress code, loosening up its dress code for its employees, and this is like the third time in 6 years that Starbucks has done this. So the first time was in 2014, when Starbucks said that baristas could actually have visible tattoos. A couple of years after that, basically what Starbucks said is, okay, they used to have, people had to wear black or white shirts. Now they didn't have to wear black or white shirts. They could wear gray or navy or dark denim, and even plaids using those colors. So suddenly they didn't have to wear the same, all have to wear just black or white shirts. That was a really big deal. Now what they're saying is that Starbucks employees are allowed to have visible piercings. Okay, now one of the reasons what Starbucks says is they want to be able to bring their whole selves to work, which I think is very good of them. Of course, whole selves only goes so far because apparently these facial piercings can only be as large as a dime. I really feel bad for the store managers who are now going to have to carry dimes in their pockets so they can go around and measure. That's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, you're thinking, oh, come on, everybody has a dime. Listen, how many people actually buy order and pay for their coffee using their app? They're not necessarily a lot of dimes lying around at Starbucks. So this is going to be kind of a big deal. I am reminded of when I was in high school, back in the late 60s, early 70s, Iona Prep, and the principal of the school, Brother Delaney, used to carry with him a ruler because he would measure the sideburns that the boys at the school had to make sure they weren't longer than they should be. And then he'd always be measuring the back of their hair to make sure the hair didn't touch the back of the collars, because this was the rule, right? Of course, it ends up that they were being disciplined and focused on all the wrong stuff, right? Nobody ever sued Iona Prep because of, or the Irish Christian Brothers, because of hair length restrictions. They have, however, gotten a bunch of lawsuits because of things like sexual abuse. Again, like I said, they were focused on totally the wrong things. Anyway, I think what this really is in the case of the Starbucks move is it's a clear indication, right? We're in a seller's market if you're an employee. The unemployment rate is so low that the fact is it's hard to find, hire, and keep really good people. So Starbucks is having to loosen things up, maybe more than they would like to, and maybe even in some markets where maybe the people coming into the Starbucks, they're not going to be so comfortable with things like facial piercings. Now, it doesn't really bother me. It used to. It doesn't bother me anymore. I spent enough time in Portland, Oregon. Facial piercings, that's like not a real big deal. I think what happens is that retailers are having to make decisions, right? Now, I know retailers who are continue to be incredibly strict about the idea of employees not having piercings, not having visible tattoos, because they think that violates their brand premise. I have no reason to disagree with them. But then I know retailers out there who love it. They love it when their employees have big tattoos, especially the guys working in the meat department, because they think it makes it feel hip, makes it feel authentic, like a real downtown butcher shop. Again, that's for them, right? That's for them. That's for their customers. I have no reason to doubt their judgment in this matter. Listen, I think it'd be great if companies could only react on how customers were going to react, but we're not there right now. If you're going to have enough people working in the store, people are going to have to be a little bit looser about these things. Listen, I've got to the point where it really matters to me. I want the product that I'm ordering to be good. I want the service to be good. I'm not really worried about the accoutrements on whoever happens to be taking care of me. But none of these decisions are easy anymore, right? These are decisions that retailers never used to have to make, and now they have to make them. They have to make decisions and face issues they never used to have to face, simply because that's the world we're living in. And here's a pretty good bet. We're only a couple of weeks from 2020. I'm willing to bet that it's only going to get harder next year, not easier. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.